Good morning. Good morning, Thriving Warriors. Today is April 1st, 2023. Saturday, April 1st, 2023 at 6:01 a.m. The weather in Amargosa is currently 35, but it has a low of 23 to 42. Wow, severe weather alert, high wind watch. Oh, Monday. Okay, cool. So, but here we are on this Saturday morning, getting ready for another big day here. So this is Department of Career Services, where our goal is simple. It's to help you get from where you are to someplace better, which we call successful. And we're here to help you do that. We do it through a series of breadcrumbs. This podcast is one breadcrumb. Down below in the description, please subscribe, click on the bell, thumbs up, share, you know the thing, are 14 or 15 additional breadcrumbs. So we have the breadcrumb for the our online course, the Neuroscience-Oriented Approach to Success. We have a link to the motivational video that I watched to prepare for this, a link to Jordan Peterson, Daily Stoic, David Goggins, Baraka Church, Jack Rowland, Seth Godin's blog, daily blog. Services we provide including housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, skills training, foundational employment, and career planning. Good morning, Charlene. Are you at work? Or are you sitting outside or inside waiting to clock in at 6:30? So a lot of breadcrumbs. The real breadcrumbs are down below in the description. So please click on those. Now let's get ready to get started. Strap on our proverbial seatbelt, not proverbial, our metaphorical virtual seatbelt. Get ready to go. Next, get our coffee. Boom, French press. I'm using the old French press. Old French press. I think I'll have some oatmeal today. Cheers. I thought we came to drink, not talk. Today's theme, next breadcrumb, today's theme. Well, you're going to change. Everything's going to change. Everything we know is going to change. You are going to change. So the thing is, have a good attitude towards change. It's going to happen. Can't stop it. Make the most of it. Use it to your advantage. Have a good attitude to change, towards change. Attitude of gratitude. Okay. Write down in your, good morning, Diana. Write down in your book, I'm so happy and grateful now that blank. And then ask yourself the question, what am I so happy and grateful for now? A lot of blessings. What am I happy and grateful for now? Well, I'm going on a trip today, another trip today. Also, we've got guys moving into the new apartment. Yes, new apartment. So this is new apartment number 4, I think. It's new apartment number 4. So that's kind of cool, right? New apartment number 4. And a trip today, and Dave Schmick is here, did an excellent job yesterday, giving the word, teaching, letting people understand, know what's going on. All right, next is TED Talk. Today's TED Talk is what? Like Stories of Old, it's another Viktor Frankl one, and it really breaks down Viktor Frankl into some good points, which is about life, about when we're in a situation that we cannot change, we are forced to change ourselves. And that's something uniquely human. Only humans have the ability to do that. A really, really good short video. Diana, how are you doing this morning as I'm getting ready for Seth Godin? Fooled. I might have to put on my new glasses. I have a new contact lens. Fooled. Now it's a business model. People are regularly fooled by crypto scams, NFT hype, opioid felons, algorithmic spam at scale, health claims, illogical political arguments, fundraising pitches, overnight shortcuts on the road to riches or happiness in MLM hustle. Your account has been locked. Click here. When it becomes the tactic of a scalable business, it's not surprising that the fooling gets more refined and persistent. Buyer beware. Of course, we should check our gullibility at the door. But this overlooks the simple cultural truth. Just because it's a business model doesn't mean you're entitled to it. Simply because it might be exploiting a legal loophole doesn't give someone free rein to spend their days taking advantage of people for their own benefit. Buyer beware puts the onus on the individual who's getting fooled. But we also have the ability to separate ourselves from those that would seek to profit by fooling us. You can't work against us and earn our respect. Culture is a horizontal set of principles that we enforce in service of the community. If your job involves ripping people off, walk away. No one wants to live in the hustle world. It's not even a good place to visit. Sometimes we get what we hope for. Often we get what we tolerate. Okay? So, yeah, don't do stuff that you're not proud of. Don't do stuff that you're not proud of. Would you agree with that? Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning, Jeff. Everybody's getting ready for today's move. We're leaving here at 7 to head to Pahrump. I'm getting picked up at 8. Dave Schmeck, Navy SEAL Dave Schmeck, is driving the Kia with 3 of the 4 guys down. One guy's not going today because we don't have enough room in the Kia. So Dave is going to be leaving, who knows, 8:30, certainly by 9. And I will be back in probably around 6, maybe 5. Okay? Our fable. What is the fable? Fable. A raven and a swan. A raven, which you know is black as coal, was envious of the swan because her feathers were as white as the purest snow. The foolish bird got the idea that if it lived like the swan, swimming and diving all day long and eating weeds and plants that grow in the water, his feathers would turn white like the swan's. So he left his home in the woods and fields and flew down to live in the lakes and in the marshes. But though he washed and washed all day long, almost drowning himself at it, his feathers remained as black as ever. And as the water weeds he did not agree with him, he got thinner and thinner, and at last he died. The moral of the story is a change of habits will not alter nature. Okay, different place, different time. Here's what I say to you. The raven didn't understand Stoic virtue number 1. Moral virtue is enough. Do the right thing in the right way at the right time for the right reason. Rather, he acted out of selfishness and, as the story says, envy. Further, he placed the wrong value on the swan's appearance. It wasn't white because it was any better, it just was what it was. Neither internal nor external actions caused the swan to be as it was. The raven should have appreciated what it was and proclaim, I am what I am. Okay, next, our prayer. Prayer for the day. Jesus, may your Spirit give us the wisdom to see the truth. May we learn to come to believe in your way, truth, and light. Lead us through our darkness to the love you consistently promise. Amen. All righty then. All righty then. Next. Diana's feeling very good. Good. Okay, wrapping up at 10:50, 11 minutes. Wow. You're the craftsman. Imagine your life is about being a craftsman, building a table upon which the accomplishments of your life will be placed. And you want to place many of them. You want to have a large table, but it needs to be sturdy. It needs to be a strong table to hold the weight of your accomplishments. So that means the table also needs strong legs. The legs that are able to hold the weight of the table. They must be able to have the table balanced so things are not sliding off. Can't have strong but short legs on one side, or kitty corner strong but short legs, because then it's going to be a very wobbly table. So the table legs need to be strong, securely attached, and of equal length. Otherwise, the table will tilt. And that's not good, because if one leg is too tall, it will wobble. If two legs are too tall, it's going to be a problem. If a leg falls off, it's going to be a problem. So the legs of the table here that we help our members build are physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Those are the four legs of the table. And boom, that's it. Next. Okay, Diana, are you there? What is the next breadcrumb? The one that you like to leave. Navy SEAL Maxim. Yesterday was the only easy day. Act such that yesterday was the only easy day. I want to get from point A to point B. I want to move forward in your journey. And our life is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. And like all journeys, there's highs, there's lows, there's fear, uncertainty, doubt, boredom, ennui, but there's also adventure, exhilaration, greatness. All of those are needed to make it worthwhile. So, one breadcrumb, as Diana just said, is act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Work a little bit more today, embrace the suck, get comfortable being uncomfortable, help someone else in need, plan, etc. Just act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Last breadcrumb is to answer the question, when is the mission over? When you stop breathing. If you're still alive, that means God isn't through with you yet. So that's what we got for today. Can I have an and cut? Waiting. All right. Thank you, Diana, and cut.